Hey YouTube, it's me, Shane at ThickosCosmetics.com, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I love having you guys here. If you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any more uploads from me. And if you are oldie but a good, you know your girl got love for you, so make sure notifications are turned on so you don't miss another upload. So, let's talk about something, y'all, because we're gonna have a kiki today because I'm about tired of this foolishness. If you are a thick girl or your thighs touch, you deal with Chub Rub. Like, I don't know about you, but in the summertime, Chub Rub is like the bane of my existence. Like, can we just be like 100 about it? Because it's July going on August here in Jersey / New York, and it is dumb hot. And if I could avoid wearing pants, I usually reach for like shorts, skirts, or dresses, which means my thighs are now vulnerable to Chub Rub, or for those thigh friction, Chub Rub. That's what we're gonna call it. It is what it is. So I did do a video like this maybe about 2 summers ago, talking about ways that I fight Chub Rub. So I wanted to come back around and resurface that video, and I wanted to add 2 new items to that list that I did about 2 years ago. So if you want to see how I fight Chub Rub, stay tuned. So I'm going to mention 4 products that I use, and I'm going to mention 1 product that I have not used yet, but I do want to use. All these products are readily available to pretty much anybody, whether it's in your local stores or you can order it online. So let's just hop into it. So the first thing that I use is something that I wear it year round. I love it. It's one of my favorite items, and it is shapewear that has legs on it. This is so, listen, y'all, however you feel about shapewear, that's up to you, but I get you some shapewear that has little shorties on the end, because these things typically will reach about mid-thigh, so that way your actual skin is not touching. I wear these all the time under my dresses or my skirts, so that way when I'm walking, my skin is not rubbing up against itself and thus causing the Chub Rub. This one is from Yummy by Heather Thompson. These are one of my favorite pairs of like shapewear. I have a ton of pairs of these, and they just fit so great. And actually, I mean, these are a little thick for summer, but I do wear these just because of how the material feels and how much it keeps me comfortable, and that's super important to me. So the next 2 things, I don't know if you guys have noticed on like the plus scene lately, these things have been around for a couple of years, and they are, you know, people are into them, some people aren't into them, but I do wear mine occasionally, and it is bandulets. So bandulets are an interesting concept. Basically, they are little thingies you just put around your thighs to avoid Chub Rub. It's very interesting how these things work. Now, I have a couple of pairs. You'll see in like the little preview video that I have on red ones, because I couldn't find the black ones when I was actually filming that part, but I found the black ones when I was filming this. So these are the lace ones. I don't know if you can see that there, but these are the lace ones, and they do have this like insert like rubbery thing, so that way yours do not slide or roll down on you. And they do, if you're not into lace, they do come in non-lace options as well, so you do have that option if you don't want to have lace. And as you can see, they come in multiple colors. I do have black, they have red, there is brown, I think there's also a nude. The same thing with the non-lace options as well. These things are very, very simple. You would actually measure your thigh, so you would get like a tape measure or something very simple, measure around your thigh, and you have to make sure you get the right size, because if they're too small, they will roll down. I have had that happen to me, and it's very uncomfortable and just not a good look. Okay. So you would get a measuring tape, measure your thigh, and whatever measurement you come up with on the Bandulus website, there is a sizing chart that will basically tell you what size to order. Now, when you do order Bandulus, you do get a pair, so you get a left and a right one, obviously, because they go on both legs. So yeah, but one thing you do want to make sure when you have bandulets on is that you align them correctly. I have done it before where they weren't aligned correctly, and then the lace was actually rubbing against my open skin, which, you know, may compound the issue even more. But either way, people, give these a try. They are, you know, it takes a little bit to get used to be honest with you. Like, at first I was like, these things are just like sitting here on my thighs, I don't know what to do with them. But once you get used to having them around your legs, they become a lot more easier to deal with. The next thing that I use for most of my Chub Rub help, or fighting my Chub Rub help, is the Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel. I first got this about 2 years ago at CurvyCon. It came in a swag bag, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. All right. And so I had been using it for quite some time now. When I did this video last year, I did say that this is like my holy grail, mainly because it does feel so nice. It basically is a little gel you put on your fingers and you rub it right in between your thighs. That basically allows for your skin to have a silky smooth movement, so that way the skin is not getting caught up on itself, which basically creates a chub rub issue. The only thing that I'm starting to realize more lately with this is that I have to constantly reapply. Now, I'm somebody that commutes around New York quite often, so I do a lot of walking around the city. The last thing that I want to do is having to find a bathroom to reapply this in, so that is my only beef with this. Now, if I'm gone for about 2, maybe 3 hours, I'm good, but if I'm gone for a full day, I have to reapply this, and that's kind of annoying, just mainly because I have to put it in my bag, I have to remember to go find a place to do it. It is a lot. However, beyond that, if you are somebody that doesn't do a lot of walking, or you're not like completely outside where you're going to be inside but you don't want to deal with the chub rub, this is a really great option. That's at any drugstore you can find it. It's like really amazing. It's very lightweight. It's not super greasy, so it's a nice feeling, a little nice feeling between your legs. Let me stop. But I will say that this is something, it's a great option to consider if you're looking to fight the chub rub. So the next thing that I use, something I've been using for like the last couple of months. I found out about this when I was in Atlanta a couple months ago, and it is Chafe Zone. So Chafe Zone is another brand that helps with skin irritation. So this says helps with prevention of chub rub, thigh chafing, underarm and chest chafe, and skin friction irritations. Last as long as you do. So I thought this was really cool. Like, again, came in a swag bag, but I have been using it, as you can see, because my bottle is a hot mess. And it has it works kind of like a deodorant, so it does spiral up and down, and you just rub this on your thigh where you would get the chub rub, and it smells kind of like a mixture of Vaseline and like Vicks Vapor Rub, which I think is an interesting combination. But what I do really love about this is that I don't have to apply as often, which works out for me so well. Just pop it on. I mean, I do bring it just in case, but if I forget it, I'm okay, because I don't have to constantly reapply. It's not as greasy as I would say the Monistat is personally, but it's real easy. Just swipe that on and you good to go. And again, this works for more than just like your thigh area. Like it says, a lot of people get chafing other places, and this is actually works for all of that. So Chafe Zone, pretty dope product. So the last item that I want to talk about is something that I've been dying to use, but I have not got my hands on it yet, and I've heard from quite a few of my blogger babes that they swear by this product. It is called Mega Babe, and Mega Babe is a new product that just recently hit the market for thigh chafing. And so I went online to look it up, and unfortunately it is sold out, but I will be getting my hands on it as soon as it is available. But so I will put a picture of it somewhere here in the video, as well as the link to Mega Babe's website for you to order your own when it is available. Again, I don't have any reviews on it or how it works, how it feels, or how it smells, because like I said, I have not used it, but it is a product that I think you all should consider. So there you have it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you use to fight that chub rub. Do you use any of the products that I use, or do you have your home remedies? Let me know in the comment sections below. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe and hit that notifications button so you do not miss another upload from me. To my oldie but a goodie subscribers, I thank you guys so much for all the support. Be sure to follow me on all my social media. Everything is linked down below. As always, I'm Shayna of TheGirlsCloset.com, and I will see you in my next video. Deuces, guys.